All right. Are we live again?
Sorry
I
about that.
think we are.
Yes. Okay. So as I was saying, this Ex Machina has a lot of incredible pieces on display. You should really go check it out. If you're doing any, like turn of the century or wartime role play, they have some of the most intricate pieces. You really should go check them out.
Or
But
if you're trying to
I
do
think I
a steampunkish look
exactly.
on your house, yes.
And I think I've got two more pieces by them too that just absolutely floored me.
Well, let's see if we have some more on Ex
Okay.
Machina. Well, this
Oh
is not Ex Machina.
no, but
What is this?
it's it's nice looking. This is a nice looking man actually. Uh,
Oh, these are nice looking men. Is that what it is?
well, I mean, I'm human,
I know
but
you are human.
it's a harness with a suit, and I just thought it just looked really nice.
A harness with a suit.
Yeah, can you tell me? Can you tell where my mind was? Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, I can tell that you clearly were trying to capture it. And yes, I guess you were looking at the pecs and those abs.
Sue me.
Could you just do a quick check to see if the stream is back up?
I'm seeing everything looks good.
Okay, because I'm getting no information of any viewers. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I see it. I see it. We're good.
Okay, so
Screw
we're
'em.
good.
Yeah. We don't need
What do we
viewers.
have?
We
What
have
else
each
do we
other.
have?
Oh, this is just another gown that I found. I love the colors. I love the bleeding, not literally bleeding, but the fading effect from the purple to the deep blue, and
That
I
is
just
a beautiful look.
I just really thought it was gorgeous.
I do like the cut on the top.
Yes.
But we know I believe we know why I kind of like that cut.
Yeah, because it's got boobs in it. Yeah.
Well, it will look great on you boobs. And that's what we had from We Love Roleplay, another teaser coming for Creamy.
Because I screwed that one up too.
Stop it.
All right,
Finally,
12.
where did you go?
12. I went to 12. They had some really cute things too.
They did?
This one wasn't as big as the other one, but they had a lot of really cute stuff. I thought this was really cute. But I think, as I was looking around, I think maybe they had some sort of theme
Mm-hmm.
for this go round because
Okay.
they all seem to be very retro that I saw. You know,
Did they, does the hat, is the hat included on this outfit? Do you know?
yeah, I believe it is. Yes, yes, it is.
Okay. Because
It's just
that
really
is a cute look with the hat and everything.
it is. I like hats, obviously.
Yeah. You should see. We have a closet just for her dresses, three closets just for her shoes, and then one closet just for the hats.
Shut up. Shut up.
We had to rent an entire second house just for closets.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
I like to put you on the
Okay,
spot.
shut up. Here, this is a very well made prop. The luggage. It looks.
Yes.
It doesn't look brand new. It looks rather worn. But it is so well made, and I thought, oh wow, that just really that could really fit the bill for a lot of props for photos. It was a good job.
It does look amazing. It does look like a great
And
set.
if I recall, I think Nina did a photo shoot with uh, suitcases once. Is that right?
There
I think so.
is an airport one.
Yes. That's one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah.
Okay, is that a sled? It is a
Yes,
sled.
I thought that was so
Oh
cute.
my God, can we get a sled? Can we
I
go
thought,
sledding?
well, okay, I would let you drive a sled because you sure as hell aren't going to drive a car. But I'll let you drive a sled
Well,
as long as I'm.
if it's a sled, I'm not exactly driving. I'm just going down the hill, right?
You can steer sleds.
Uh, Do you really want me to
Sort of.
steer?
No,
Exactly.
I'm not going to be on it anyway. So.
Oh no, if I'm riding a sled, you're riding it with me. Just
Oh hell no.
Calvin and Hobbes style.
Oh hell no. No, no, no.
And we're gonna have the same kind of accidents.
Oh no. No. That's why you don't drive anymore. I
Uh,
took his keys away.
but these sleds are very cute. It's
They're
interesting
very
that
cute.
we're already getting all of this Christmassy
I don't
stuff.
even don't even start with me about that yet. It's,
It's the
it's not
middle
even
of November,
Thanksgiving yet.
people.
It's not even Thanksgiving yet. I know that just aggravates me to no end, but what are you going to do? It's all about the almighty dollar.
Well, not everybody does Thanksgiving.
Well, that's true. But, you know, don't get me started.
And that's the teaser we had for our good old
12.
12.
Yes. 12. And
12.
there's much more than 12 things there that are worth checking out. So go check them out.
Oh yes, there are more than that. Yes.
But Zach kind of reeled me in on the money, so he said, "Nope, you're not going to do it this month." So okay.
So, we like to go to our good old segment where Creamy does her good old rants. It's
Okay.
seriously.
Okay. So what am I going to rant about this time?
I think you had some things to say about
Uh, the
land
land.
ownership, right?
Okay. Yes, and Zach and I are definitely on opposite sides of this fence because we had a very heated discussion that we had to just say, okay, stop. We're going to stop here, and we'll revisit later when we both cool off because that's how heated it got. So here, one thing that really I didn't understand was tier. You okay? If you buy, and I'm quoting, if you buy something, you don't have to pay monthly rent on it as well. I mean, if you buy it, you buy it, you own it. That's mine. I bought it. And but then Zach got to explaining, well, but it still resides on the grid and it still needs maintenance and it still has all these things that need to be done. And I said, okay, that's all fine and good. Then how come they couldn't offer some kind of explanation as to what that money goes for? Because as far as I can tell, it's just I give me money because I looked everywhere in the knowledge base on the forums everywhere to find out what exactly tier is and what it is used for. Okay, and I found out what tier was. It's a fee that they charge because. Okay, because why? Because. Okay, but I bought it. So why are you charging me for something I own?
Yeah, no, the tier is not, you're not paying for something you own. You are paying for the capacity to own.
That's not what it says. I
But
could not
that
find
is
any explanation of it anywhere ever.
okay. Basically, it divides on the following way. When you buy land, you still have to pay well, you're not buying, you're renting,
So
you still have
it
to
should
pay
be
whatever the rent
renting.
you have. But when you the tier applies to mainland that you own. It's not for rent. It's the things that the mainland that you own, and it goes the following way. Usually, for example, I'm a premium user, so uh, the base premium user, I get the 512 square meters of
Where you
tier,
get screwed.
or 1024 of square meters of tier. Basically, I am allowed to own 1024 square meters of land on mainland,
That you have to pay rent for that you own on something
and
you
I
own
have to pay the tier for it.
on
And
something you own.
what I consider that to be is on a real world equivalence. It's like taxes. You're paying
Taxes,
your
not
tax.
Texas.
Yeah, not
Taxes.
not taxes, taxes.
Okay.
I am terrible. I can't really.
I'm just yanking your chain. Go ahead.
I'm terrible on pronunciation sometimes, so yeah, on taxes, not Texas, taxes. It sounds all the same to me now. So I'm going to be focused on that one thing instead of actually explaining. So
Oh, the power of suggestion.
in real life, you purchase your land. You have a piece of land that you own. You have to pay taxes for that land,
Right.
and you have to
But I
pay
still own
taxes
it
for that land. You still own it, but you have to pay taxes for that land because the government
once a year.
provides. Yes, the government provides a series of facilities that may or may not run to that land, but are provided to you and are on public land. And as such, you pay taxes for that land in order to improve the facilities on the public land that will lead you to go to your land, because you have to go through the public land
Okay.
anyway.
Okay, so my contention, we went round and round and round and round and round about this. Okay, so my contention is this, and that's all fine and good. I can understand that. But why would they not offer any kind of explanation as to what the tier is and what it goes for, what it's used for? I'm not saying give me an actual cost breakdown of blah, blah, blah. No, I'm just saying a general overview, a general explanation as this money is used to um, upkeep servers, uh, upgrades, not a cost by cost breakdown, because we're not all in IT. We don't all just quote understand that this happens, end quote.
Well, the
Like
other,
like
yeah, go on, go on. Sorry.
and that's where you and I really hit heads, because your contention is that is just understood, but it's not just understood. And I don't understand. I don't see what the harm is in providing a little brief explanation as to what tier is, where the money goes for, and what it's used for.
Well,
I mean, because if somebody just blindly walks into something like that, a situation like that, that's a good setup for how people get ripped off.
well, the second situation is they ask you to pay for that so that you can own a certain amount of land. You can own up to a certain amount of land. And where does that money go? It's none of your business. We're a company. It's basically the same situation in that case as um, you purchasing a Google subscription, a Gmail subscription to deal with your own domain. I'm not talking to you, Google. Stop talking to me. Uh,
I'm listening.
no, because I said Google and it decided to just go
I'm
and
listening.
search. My
Yeah.
phone decided to go. So it's pretty much as you go and you Gmail has an option for you to use your own domain or to uh, create um, your own domain using Google, so that you can use your emails for corporate business situations. You can use up to X emails. You're not getting all of those emails, but you're still paying for that value. I would put
Okay.
it at a similar situation as that. Do you ask Google, and why? What are you using my money on? You don't.
Okay. Wait. Okay. You and I could sit here and go round and round
Yes, we could.
on this issue all day, and maybe it comes down to the point that we're both right. Um.
Well, yeah, you have your points, and they are perfectly acceptable points. You would like to understand where is this going,
Right,
um,
I'm
or
not asking for a cost breakdown. I'm saying just a general blurb about, because I could not find anything
yeah,
on tier.
and
Nothing.
it's not exactly that you would like to understand where it is going. You would like them to explain where it is going, because you do understand where it is going. You just would like them to be clear and explain where it is going.
Right,
It's a different thing.
because like I said, people who walk into a situation like that not knowing anything, like that's a formula for getting ripped off. That's how people get ripped off, by not asking questions.
Well, yeah, I understand. I understand your
That's
points completely. I understand your
okay.
points completely.
That's my 2 cents.
Yeah, and my 2 cents is that when people deal with anything in IT and they are asked to pay. They are asked to pay for a service because that service needs a maintenance. They need a team to work with it. They need all of those things, and those people
Then
have to get paid.
then explain
Those
that.
servers have to be paid. All of that has to be paid because
Then just
money deals
explain
with
that.
everything.
Because we're not all in IT, and we don't all just magically understand that. We don't just absorb it through osmosis.
No, I
So
get it, and I get what you mean. I get completely
okay,
what you mean.
yeah, okay. So there we go.
So that was our
And
seriously
you can
and our
see
discussion.
how, but you can see. I think that people can see how the discussion between us easily escalated. So yeah,
Yeah, it easily gets on a different kind of level there, but we were a lot more calm this time around.
I think we needed to be. Yeah.
And not only that, yeah, last time around, I mean, you started that exact same discussion on a time when, uh, in real life, I'm being pressured on a series of projects, and so it started feeling like some of the comments that I usually heard from other clients while I freelanced. But why am I paying you for this if it's something that is already done? Well, that's not how it works. You have to pay. Don't give me that kind of question.
Well, so yeah.
Um, and because I
There we
was
go.
so sick and tired of hearing those kind of things, it kind of felt a bit, not entirely
Wait,
like an attack, but a little bit like an attack on
wait.
developers
You're
there.
you're tired of that, but you didn't get tired of me ranting about the damn skins and the heads
I
for
can't,
2 years.
I don't get tired of you. I can't.
Okay, well, we probably shouldn't move on before we fall back. Okay.
Yes, let's move along. And this week, me and Creamy, we went somewhere special.
I'm not that mean.
No, you're not. As I was
Said
saying,
mean creamy. Said mean creamy.
not mean Creamy, me and Creamy. You are hitting my diction hard today, woman.
Wait, I'm hitting what?
My diction. You're just hopping on that diction.
I'm not gonna test that one.
You're just
Okay.
you're just riding me hard on that diction today. And now I'm just going too far.
Okay. Oh my god, that was funny. Okay, so now your what hurts?
Nothing hurts. What I was saying is this week we went somewhere special, me and Creamy.
Yes, we did, and I'm going to admit this right from the gate. I was actually quite moved, and and I got a little emotional and
Yes.
a little
Yes.
misty a few times. So I'm getting it that way now, just thinking about it. So
Well,
maybe you better talk for a little while.
or I better run the clip. Let's see if
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
run the clip. Let's ask our camera
Okay,
woman to run the clip. Okay,
thank you.
run the clip. So where do we go? We went to the veterans
Memorial.
virtual world
Yeah.
veterans in Northern White, and the Koreans in front of their little display. And actually have a disclaimer here, which
I have it. I have it. And it was really nice. Yeah.
yes. So, do you want to start it?
I don't have it pulled up, but
Okay, then I can give it a check and until we
okay.
get pull it up. So this is the 13th annual SL Veterans Tribute, the 2019 one.
Yeah.
I hope the music on the video is not too loud over our, maybe a little bit. I have to lower it over our voices.
Okay. Did you want me to read this thing? Okay.
Yes. You can read one paragraph. I
Okay,
can read
this is what you get from when you enter the thing. It says the tribute itself is non-political and serves one purpose and one purpose only. That is to honor all the men and women that have given willingly of their time and safety to protect the lives we enjoy today. The goal of the tribute is to provide a non-political, content-filled, educational, interactive sim inside Second Life, where men and women of all walks of life can visit and provide remembrance and honor to those who have served in the armed services from all country and all walks of life. The tribute operates on a $0 budget and are nonprofit. The entire tribute is built, funded, organized, and executed on a purely volunteer basis. All of the content has been created and donated by those in Second Life. We have an organized group in SL called the SL Veterans Tribute, if you would like to look it up. The group will be used as the basis of our planning and scheduling for the tribute. And but we went and we viewed this incredible wall with names of veterans, both from the U.S., from the U.K., from where else did we see some?
I believe I saw some Italians as well. And not only, when you say from the US or the UK, we don't mean recent wars.
Right.
Fairly recent
There
wars.
World War I. There were some from 1700s.
Yes.
In there.
American Revolution remains on the wall.
Right.
But it is an amazing tribute here, and
it was very sombering.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
And we're gonna let you watch the wall while it passes for you, so you can have a look. And
They did an outstanding job. And POW, they have POWs. There's current servicemen. There's past servicemen, retired servicemen. There's those that died in combat. It's just a diverse mix of people that have.
yes, US, Canada.
As they say, all gave some and some gave all. So, yeah, it was very.
As I said, we want to have a look at the wall while it passes, and we'll get back to you in a second.
Okay, and this is was a World War II memorial. That B-52, I think that's supposed to be a B-52. If you pan inside of it, it's completely working in every possible way. It's got the computers, it's got the radar. It's really impressive, that inside of that airplane.
Yes, the entire sim is actually very well built.
And here we've got the fighter jets coming in.
Yes, and a monument here for the unknown soldier, of course.
That's. And I should also mention, when you come onto the sim, they give you roses or yellow ribbons that you can leave on the wall for people that in honor of them.
Yes, they give you the rose so you can put.
But you need to use their roses.
You need to use
Right.
their roses, of course. Yes, so that they are not returned from the sim.
Right. And this is a POW MIAs. and you'll see the one chair that's folded up at the table, in remembrance of them. And here's the field of poppies.
Yes, there were quite a few everywhere, of course, because earlier this week this is
Yes. And you know, Zach and I were talking about that, and that was, of course, the first and only time that nuclear weapons have been detonated. And
yes, during World War II, yes. And
I hope to God it's the last.
well, as we were talking, the point is when the test is proceeded to grab a baseball bat and run. The example I gave. And the fact is that why? And started thinking, maybe
It was
as it happened also in chemical warfare started being used, and they got they said it this was crazy. That is sort of what ended up happening. Let's put some ground rules here and make sure that sure we all have this here. A lot of us have this extremely destructive weapon, but it's just so we can show that hey, we have this. If you hit it with it, if you baseball bats us in the head, we're gonna baseball bat you as well. As a deterrent, but not as a thing that anyone intends to use.
It was just, it was very summary.
Yes, and this is a memorial for World War I soldiers here, in this case for Canadian and American soldiers. Right,
Yes.
with the Canadian and the American flag, but
Right, this is the-
World War I soldiers.
Right, this is the,
Well, not this specifically. This is Creamy. Also a monument in herself, but
whatever.
a different kind. Here it is. And we had a bit of a loss there from Creamy side. Let's see if we can get her back. Welcome back.
I think we lost connection again.
Yes,
There we go.
Last connection for a second.
Here's the field. Here's the field of poppies.
Yes, the Field of Poppies poem right here. And of course,
It was so well done.
the memorial. That was our visit to the annual Second Life Veterans Tribute, the 13th one. And it was very, very well done. I really hope
And
you
thank you to our veterans. And for your service. And to the families that stand behind them. Yeah, that was very moving for me. I think I'm gonna have to take a minute to regain my composure here.
Oh.
Whew. Okay,
Wow.
I'm good.
That was wow. Creamy is a quick. She's quick to regain her composure.
I am a professional.
She is a professional. And also, speaking of professionals, we're almost getting to the end, but we have one last segment. Do you remember which one it is, Creamy?
Yes, the SLArt.
SLArt. I
Yeah.
wonder who we have on today's SLArt. Well, we
I'm
decided
so
to go
excited about this one.
we decided to go for a familiar face.
I'm so excited about this one.
Why are you excited about this one?
I'm such a huge fan of hers.
No, I think you're thinking about next week's.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, yes.
You are thinking
I'm
about
a big
next
fan
week's.
of this one too.
This week's is our very own camera woman.
Yeah.
Because it's been an hectic week,
Sister-in-law.
we had to showcase someone, and we just decided, yeah, let's go showcase her stuff. So we are showcasing our very own Nina.
She's so versatile.
She is?
I really envy that. I really envy that about her. I mean,
Well,
she can rock anything, you know. Even though she is an in-law.
Nina has been doing some work for a while, and here is some of her stuff. She likes to experiment. She has an entire section of movie-related pictures as well, movie and TV-related pictures, like this one, and this one as well, which was actually a suggestion from Creamy. Creamy, are you there?
Yes, I said I think I was the one that planted that seed.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
So this was a suggestion for Creamy actually, to do a Doctor Who set of pictures, and she did a couple of them.
This is
Also
one of my
just
favorites. I love this one. I just love this one.
So she just enjoys doing multiple types of pictures. Usually she uses herself as a model. Sometimes she uses someone more good looking than her.
Which is hard to do, but okay.
Well, I think we have a couple of pictures here of someone that looks even better than her and is on her pictures. So we'll just wait and see. I think I put this on a loop and it's looping on.
It's looped.
Some
That's because you're
pictures.
loopy.
No, not the question of the loop. It's the I put
It's
the
because you're
gallery.
loopy.
I put the gallery on randomize, and it probably looped over
That's
the
because you're
stuff
loopy.
that it's already done. So let's try and see here.
He's loopy.
So let's try and have a look and see what we have from her. You can.
That's supposed to be Clara, right?
That is
Yeah.
supposed to be Clara, yes. So you can visit Nina's Flickr on N30 Haiku. She will appreciate the visit very much, of course.
She's just competing with me. That's okay.
She loves the attention. She just what?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I said nothing. Carry on.
No. I want to
No.
understand
I said
what you
no.
said.
It's okay. I didn't. No.
I know.
I didn't
I
say
want to know.
Carry on.
Here's a Game of Thrones based one.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, I told you. That's what I said. She's so versatile. I mean, she can rock any look. I'm telling you.
Well, you can't really see her very well here, only her back. But it
It
is a
doesn't matter.
recreation of an existing picture. And from what you told me, finding oh here it is. See?
I remember that. That was fun. That was fun. Fun picture. The Art of War. Yes, that was fun. A great pillow
Um,
fight.
but apparently finding a Westeros-like location to take pictures for a Game of Thrones setting was not an easy one. And here's someone
Oh,
also
that's cute.
gorgeous.
Those are really fun pictures to take too.
She loves taking pictures of Creamy as well. Uh,
Those are really.
and they do have some fun together. So as we said, you can visit Nina's profile on Flickr at N30IQ. Or just look for Nina Aiku and you will find it. And you can then look at her pictures and tell her that they're not that great. Don't be so full of yourself.
I'll slap him. I'm gonna slap him now. Oh, this one was really cute too.
This one,
Real funny.
yeah, this one as an actual, the pose was created by her.
She's obviously more talented than I am.
Nonsense.
Well, like I said, I can't build a box and they come pre-made.
That's because you don't put the effort on it.
Maybe. I think the boxes are smarter than I am.
The boxes are smarter than you are. And that was our show for today, for this week. We're gonna leave with that note of the boxes are smarter than Creamy is, which I don't believe is right, but okay. Thank you all for watching us for this week. We will be back next week on Thursday. That will be our new dates.
Yes, we'll see you in the guys same back time, same back channel.
Yes, exactly. Thank you very much.
See you, Batman.
See ya.
Bye.